All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since we've been around doing anything here work-wise, so I'm gonna jump in the little Bronco 2 here and get it in the shop. Got a handful of small things left to do on this. I'm going to build a patch for the AC box. The heater box outside had to get modified to make the V8 fit. It didn't like fitting in there with that box in there. So I had to cut the side of it out, and it's kind of been one of those lingering things we needed to finish. So I'm going to get it in the shop tonight and get that done, or get started on it. Probably won't get it done, but we're gonna get started on it. And then we've got to do some suspension adjustments and little stuff like that for the owner. Probably nut and bolt it one more time, go over everything again just to make sure we're good. And then it's gonna go get the AC lines finished up and charged, so we can get this thing back home to Tom and he can enjoy it. So let's get it in the shop here. All right, guys, probably can't hear me because that fan, I'll go shut that off here in a minute, but that is what we're working with. This thing did not have any room for the valve cover with the AC box on here. So I've got to build a piece to go inside of that. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we're going to do it. So let's get started. All right, guys, I got it opened up here. Got the valve cover off of it. It's tight even with the valve cover off. Hell, it's tight even getting the valve cover off of it. So doing a little old school CAD design here. Cardboard aided design. I got this piece drawn up. Changed my angles and my attachment points and all my stuff here a couple times. So I'm gonna get this drawn out, cut it out, get it bent up roughly, and we'll get it shoved in there, and then we'll build the top cap piece. So shouldn't be too bad. Let's get after it.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display.
All right, guys, after a lot of banging and screaming, throwing things, not really, but after a lot of banging on sheet metal here, we actually got a piece that fits pretty good. Well, it does if I can use two hands, but I can't use two hands and hold the camera, so give me a second. All right. Well, it did fit good. Oh, there we go. Boom, look at that. So now I'll make a top piece here and trim some off of it, and we'll get it installed.
With the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous?
All right, guys, back on the little Bronco here. Had to go buy a new tool. Always exciting. Got a little right angle drill there. so we can get in some tighter places. We've needed it before, and I never bought one. So went and got one of those today. Got our little piece all painted up here for the block off on that air box. And then I got some sticky back foam here. Got it all put around the box. It's really hard to see in there, isn't it? So I got it to fit nice and tight, so that stuff will definitely suck up in there and seal it all off. But yeah, that turned out pretty darn good, I think. Just put a light coat of primer on the back of it. It's inside the box there, so be out of the weather and whatnot, but get this put on there. All right, guys, as you saw there, got that all sealed up, nice and snug. Looks good, tight fit. Should keep all the cold air going into the cab and not the warm air from the engine. So, gonna take it to a buddy here, and he's going to get the AC lines finished up for me, get it all charged up. Trying to delegate so we can get this thing out of here. I got to get it all cleaned up, and I'm gonna do a video on it, kind of talking about it, what we did to it, what it started as, do some nice drone shots, get some good footage of it. For you guys who don't know, just kind of go over it. It's definitely a unique project, not something a lot of people restore. So kind of cool. Yeah, I guess that's really it for that piece. I'm gonna top off the power steering fluid and get it outside, and we'll go from there. So until next time, guys, keep building awesome stuff, and we'll talk to you later.